Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 26th. This week, we are going to jump right in here, Aquarius, and see what is going on for you at this time. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you this week. Also, feel free to only follow social media accounts linked down in the description below. There are tons of scammers and spammers claiming to be me, asking for money, saying I do personal readings. I do not. So if anyone asks you for money claiming to be me or asks you for a personal reading, make sure to report them. But let's see what we have here, Aquarius. You have this peacock card here. I'm getting something about your voice, needing to speak up here. Even at the beginning of the reading, I felt like stuck right here in my throat, and that's kind of like the feeling that I get here. Something needs to be revealed. Something needs to come out here. This is a really nice reading. 10 of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, 6 of Cups, Empress, the Lovers on this side. Really good, right? A lot of good stuff here. But I feel like it's like this reading is like saying it's time. Like it is time for a new beginning. You're ready. Get moving. That's the energy I get here. I don't know what's going on this week. I don't know. All the readings were pretty intense. You know, I'm almost at the end. And they were like all pretty heavy, all pretty intense. So I'm not sure, but what I would say here is I feel like it's time to speak up. You have the Ace of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Swords here. I do get some worry on that Two of Swords here. Four of Swords, kind of like waiting. The Ace of Wands is like saying go. It's almost like something, you see something as a reward. There's like a crystal-looking castle that's right here. To me, I don't know. It's probably just a regular castle. It looks like a crystal castle to me here, Aquarius, and I feel I'm kind of like seeing that as something that would make you happy. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is your ultimate happiness. And so I feel for a lot of you, this is like kind of like saying you need to speak up to get that. I feel like this Ace of Wands is a release energy for whatever reason. Not 100% accurate because Ace of Wands is kind of like the spark. It is that initial, thing that gets something started, that gets something going. It is the beginning. But I feel like you need to make sure to not have a false start with the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is, someone who stops you or from moving forward, or something that stops you from moving forward. Could be indecision, right? So it's like, kind of kicking it off here. Something needs to be revealed. Something needs to come out here, Aquarius. What? You have the Five of Wands. You're in internal conflict, I feel, for sure. You have the Ten of Swords, needing to release something from the past. It is time to let go of something from the past here, Aquarius. And the Eight of Cups, walking away here. And a very mature energy that I get from this reading here. For a lot of you, I feel it is a time of maturity. I don't know what's going on. Something's happening this week, energetically, I would say. If you're watching, I don't know what today is here, Aquarius. I have no clue. It's like the 21st or something like that. And that's the day that I'm doing this video on, and there's something going on. And again, it might not be till next week, until the week of the 26th, but I do feel that it's almost like there's this line in the sand that the universe is drawing this week, and we need to cross it. I don't think it's a line in the sand that we shouldn't cross. I feel like this is something where once we cross it, we can't go backwards, right? It's not like something that we can't move forwards on. But I feel like, the line's going to be drawn. If we don't take advantage of something, then we're going to be, not going to be able to move forward. We're going to have a harder time moving forward. That's kind of like the feeling I get here in your reading. So for some of you, I feel like saying like the time is now in this row. I do get this like needing to speak up energy. Some of you could be sharing something with a lover. Maybe you love a person. Maybe it's time to tell them. Maybe you're interested in a person. It's like time to speak up and say something. Maybe this could also be you moving or traveling. The Wheel of Fortune, and it's something. The Wheel of Fortune is your center card, most important card here. The Wheel of Fortune is your destiny. So, I would get moving. You have this next. You have this Groundhog Spirit says time to let go. I do feel some of you are letting go of maybe your past life or something you experienced. It's almost like you've outgrown something here. For some of you, it's almost like you've been in the shallow end of the pool, right? I feel like you're about to go into the deep end here. A little bit scary. There might be, sharks in there or something else. I don't know, whatever. And I feel like this is saying it's time to, it's time to leave that. It's like time to leave the nest is the type of energy I get here. Part of the groundhog, medicine is that groundhogs have multiple chambers in their burrows. And so it kind of says that we go through multiple deaths and rebirths in our lives. We experience multiple changes. So I feel it's just like, kind of part of your journey. It's like you're just going on to the next change here with this card. You have the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, major change, and the Six of Cups as well. Six of Cups is kind of like thinking of the past. I feel like a lot of people are in this energy right now where it's like, wouldn't it be nice to go back to pre-COVID, right? Or wouldn't it be nice to go back to when I was in high school or a teenager? I feel like there's a major kind of nostalgic energy going on with people in general. And I feel like maybe that's where you are right now, kind of like thinking of the past or thinking like, wouldn't it be nice if we could go back to this other time? But it's kind of like we're going through this change process. I feel like there's a lot of happiness coming in for you as well with the Ten of Cups. I almost feel this resistance here is what I would say. Really nice row, really good cards, but it's like some of you could be resisting happiness or kind of getting that Five of Wands to me is popping into my head as almost responsibilities, which really, to me, the Ten of Wands is responsibilities. But I feel that kind of on the Five of Wands, and I feel like it's like saying, some of you, it's like you could be kind of not accepting something really good in your life because of some, responsibilities. But I really feel like you need to move towards your happiness. It's kind of weird because I get this like punishment type of energy, and I feel like some of you are kind of punishing yourself for something. Especially with this Ten of Swords as well. It's like you're preventing yourself from having your happiness, and I feel like you need to not do that. I'm also getting something about rules here for some reason on the Hermit. The Hermit has nothing to do with rules necessarily, but it is popping into my head. It's weird. I put the Hermit down, and I kind of like the Chariot popped into my head when I put the Hermit down here. The Chariot can represent rules and regulations because there's two sphinxes on the front of the Chariot. It kind of says like the Chariot driver can go down the road. He can go in any direction he wants, but it's like there are certain rules and regulations he has to follow. I'm kind of getting that here, but it's different. It's like I'm getting like the rules have changed, but you're still playing by old rules. So I feel like, I don't know what that means, but I feel like for some of you, it's like you need to update the rules of life, of, dating, of whatever it is that you're doing. But let's see where this is going. Here, Aquarius. You have the Three of Swords here. Like I said, like I was saying, I felt resistance there because I feel like you're not living your Ten of Cups right now, is what I would say to you here, Aquarius. But I feel like you should be living your Ten of Cups. So I feel like this is almost like saying, do not prevent your own happiness. Yes, you're gonna have to make a change to have your happiness, but I feel like you need to make the change, right? Justice. Justice says tip the scale in your favor. It says put the energy on the side of the scale. It's going to put positivity towards you or the things that you want towards you. Justice is cause and effect. Very karmic energy here because justice and Wheel of Fortune is kind of like karma. So a lot of you, I feel, could be getting karma at this time. This would be positive karma as well, based off the cards. Six of Cups with the Six of Cups. There you go. Six of Cups is a card of karmic rewards. Six of Cups is a card of a gift from the universe. The gift that we usually receive with the Six of Cups is the ability to move forward. I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you're, I wouldn't really say this is a second chance, but I would say that you're kind of maybe where you have been blocked from something in the past, you're being allowed to move forward. Remember what I was saying about this blockage that I was feeling here, Aquarius, in the first row? It's like now is the time, and maybe that's what it means by speak up. Some of you could be speaking your truth. You could be telling someone you love them or whatever, but I also feel maybe it's not speaking. Again, maybe you're just being able to move forward towards your Ten of Cups, towards your true happiness. I feel like you need to focus. You have this focus card here, Aquarius. I feel like you need to stay focused, maintain your focus. I feel like there's a lot of noise. It's snowing on this card here, so it's like there's a lot of white noise. There's like a lot of stuff going on. There are a lot of distractions, but it's just snow, right? I feel like it's nothing. You have the Hermit, the Lovers, and the Empress here. I feel like you're finally ready for something. Again, the Hermit says you have been climbing to the top of a mountain. He is standing at the top of a snowy mountain here, Aquarius, and he is shining his inner light. So I feel that you have been through kind of like a dark period of time. Lovers, I feel, is saying you need to make the choice. Lovers is being at a crossroads. Burning tree over here, big alive tree over here. So kind of says pick the new path, because you will be experiencing abundance and a harvest. So I do feel there is a harvest coming in for you. If you're looking for love, very attractive at this time. I feel like you could be attracting a lot of people, but I do feel, for some of you, I feel like you have your eye on a person already with this energy. It's like the peacock, right? It's like I feel like someone stands out to you. I feel like there is someone that you see as very special. It could be a fellow air sign for some of you. It could also be a Taurus, Virgo, could be an earth sign, could be any sign. This is just a general reading, Aquarius, but I feel like there is someone that stands out to you here. I almost feel, kind of weird about this. It's like maybe you were interested in a person. It's very specific. This might be for one of you. It's like you were interested in a person. Peacock could be all show, right? It could be, it's like, is this person really who they say they are, or what? Maybe it took you time to discover that they are. And so that could be like part of the truth that's coming out here. Let's see where this is going here, Aquarius. You have the Nine of Wands. Do not give up. I feel like you need to keep moving forward here. It's definitely not time to give up. Nine of Wands is a card of perseverance. The Hermit, he has completed his journey. Again, he is standing at the top of the mountain. So I feel like you need to realize that you're at the top of the mountain. Definitely not time to give up. You have the Devil here as well. It's funny that I said karmic, because I do feel some of you could be trapped in a karmic situation as far as love is concerned. I do get a weird story about love here, Aquarius. I don't really, necessarily do love readings. Although, as I always say, I do whatever shows up. If love shows up, I talk about it, and I do feel it here. It's almost like some of you could be trapped in a karmic situation, but maybe you desire to have new love. And again, you could be trapped because of family or whatever. I feel like you're not actually trapped, is what this reading is saying. And there is new love available to you. So I would like to set yourself free. And you have the Three of Pentacles here with the Empress. It's like finally getting recognized for your work. I like this, Aquarius. Hold up. Because let me tell you something, I feel that immediately, what I feel here is better results. If you have a job, business, work, career, it's like much better results. That popped into my head hard. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, getting paid back for hard work that you've already done. If you have done a lot of work, or put a lot of work into like your career, business, or whatever, it's like you haven't seen results. I feel like you're finally seeing the results. This is nice. Are you kidding me? Ace of Pentacles here, Aquarius, and the Queen of Pentacles. Damn, that's like permanent wealth. So I feel for a lot of you, love it. If you're like working on something, any new projects, businesses, especially if you've been investing a lot of time, effort, and energy, this is like the rewards for the work, the hard work that you have done. The rewards could be progress, like getting a raise, promotion, making more money, anything that is considered progress or growth. That's what I'm seeing here. And I feel like it's going to be a big leap. There's a rabbit here in the bottom corner of the Queen of Pentacles, and the rabbits represent fleetness. They represent like leaps and bounds energy, making a big leap forward in progress. So I feel like you're making a lot of progress here, Aquarius, in work. I also feel like this could be love. Knight of Pentacles, you could be a little slow, cautious here. Ace of Pentacles is a path to marriage. So again, if you're looking for love, or if you have your eye on someone, it could be someone you marry. You have the Death card, major transformation that you're going through. Let's see here. You have the Hierophant, marriage, like I said, and the Emperor here as well, divine counterparts. You're the second sign to have divine counterparts in these weekly readings. So for some of you, there could be like a power couple type energy coming in for you there, or a divine counterpart. For the most part, I feel that this is talking about, really, it sounds kind of boring, but I feel like there is this element of maturity. It's like you're going through a death and rebirth cycle here. Maybe you lost one job and you're starting another. Maybe you had one business and you're starting another. Or you could just be taking it to the next level, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. But for the most part, I feel like there's like karmic rewards coming in for you here. So love it. So thank you for being here, Aquarius. Really appreciate it. Make sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising for a full picture of what's going on for you at this time. Also, feel free to like and subscribe. Really appreciate the support. But thank you, Aquarius, and definitely enjoy your week.